Holy I'm losing my mind. How do I find resources and materials? How do I use this research tab that looks like I need a whole ass master's degree in quantum physics to understand? And why don't I have all these broken ass guns that everyone else in the game has? Now look, if that was you after your first couple games of Scavengers, believe me, I feel your pain. Yeah, it's not just you, Scavengers is confusing as fuck, but don't worry, I just got my doctor's degree in quantum physics, so I am fully qualified to explain everything. I'm lying on my ass, I just play this game a lot.
Oh, say less.
So look, let's start this off with why you and your team are getting absolutely obliterated every time you run into another enemy team. So look, if I'm being honest, most of your problems can all be solved just by understanding how this research tab really works. Now normally, this would take you a solid 87 hours to fully understand, but don't worry, I'll break this down real nice and quick. So look, the reason why you punched the hole through your monitor last game when you got one tapped in the face with the same exact gun that takes you like 8 shots just to do a smidget of damage is because that enemy upgraded their signature weapon. Yeah, I bet you didn't even know you can do that. Yeah, Scavengers has a really in-depth upgrading system, and if you like the game and you want to get cracked out of your mind, yeah, you're gonna want to sit back and actually listen up. Alright, so every single explorer has their own signature weapons, like Valora with her Devastator or Tariq with his Long Striker. Now, these unique weapons can then be upgraded a number of times, so every time you upgrade these weapons, each upgrade either increases the mag size or damage or even sometimes turns single shot guns into fully automatic weapons. Yeah. So, with that being said, is it kinda making a bit more sense as to why you and your team have been getting demolished every single match? Well, if not, I still have a bit more to tell you. Now, being able to upgrade your weapons is all great and dandy, but the question is, how do you upgrade these things? Well, to be honest, it's a bit confusing, but don't worry, I'll break it down real nice and simple. So look, as you can see, if I go to upgrade my Devastator, I can't because it requires a level 3 research upgrade. Now in order to upgrade your research system, all you have to do is complete a certain amount of research projects. Now all that is just crafting things like wildcard weapons, which are some of the weapons that are melting you and your team that I will be explaining, or crafting throwables like grenades, or crafting items like thermal boosters. Now in order to actually craft these things, you're gonna need resources. Now what really is resources? Well, they're things like chemical salt, copper, and crystallized hydrogenate, I guess. Like, I don't know what that is. However, all you need to know is these are the things that you need to actually craft your items. Now, resources, they come from scavengeable items that you deconstruct to then turn into resources. Now, you'll find scavengeable items off of AI bosses that drop them, or you even find them randomly around the map, or you can actually complete daily challenges as well. Now hold on, because there is a catch. Now if you die in-game with your scavengeable items, you will lose them. In order to actually get to the step of deconstructing to then get your resources, you need to successfully extract at the end of your game. Now let's say you and your team are gods and you actually end up successfully extracting. Well, now you can go to the research tab, go to where it says salvage, and then you can deconstruct all your items, and now boom, you have all the resources you need to craft all the weapons that these teams have been using to obliterate you for the last 4 games in a row. Now hold on, because realistically, this is only the beginning. Now you know how to craft, you now have to focus on what you should be crafting to make the ultimate loadout and team. Now look, there is a lot that goes into crafting all these different types of grenades and different types of consumables, and even crafting things like better perks for your explorers. However, that deserves its entirely own video. But there is one thing that I will go over and I think is extremely important if you actually want to progress and win your games, which is wildcard weapons. Now these are the weapons that no matter what explorer you choose, you will have access to them as long as you use those resources to craft and unlock it. Now once you unlock one of those weapons, you then can equip that weapon as a wild card on any explorer you want, so now in game you can craft that weapon the same way you would a signature weapon. And look, these aren't just some floor loot ass weapons. Oh no, these things pack a serious punch, and to be honest, wildcards can be the determining factor in winning gunfights, especially early and mid game when teams might not have their purple shield yet. Now this is just the beginning of actually understanding how to play Scavengers, and to be honest, it's pretty damn refreshing. Being that Scavengers is so different from any other battle royale, the experience feels new, and I seriously love how there is an actual learning curve in how to play the game. And what I find really cool about Scavengers is that those who spend time on the game and are actually good, you know, they're actually rewarded for their grind, and I swear to God, there's nothing better than that. Now, as you can probably tell, I really like Scavengers. However, Scavengers will not be the only game that I'll be posting as my extra upload every time I post a Rogue Company video. Now look, I am really excited about a game called The Day Before. Now I briefly talked about this game in a previous video, but if you don't know, The Day Before is one of the most ambitious survival MMORPGs coming out soon, set in a post-pandemic America. Yeah, fitting, I know. Now this game is absolutely insane with amazing survival and role-playing mechanics, like you can even enter houses and even skyscrapers in the cities and make them your own little hideout for all your squad. Bro, this game is insane. Now if you like the game The Division or The Last of Us, you're inevitably gonna end up liking The Day Before, because this game takes a lot of the good aspects from both of those games and combines it into one. Now I just wanted to give you a little briefing on the other games that I'll be playing on this channel. Now let me know down in the comments what you think about Scavengers, and also what do you think about The Day Before. I know The Day Before is a survival game and it's a little different from, you know, anything that I play on this channel, but I don't know, I got a good feeling about it. Let's have a real conversation. Now that is it for today's video. I really do hope you enjoyed the second upload, and honestly, thank you so much if you came from my Rogue Company videos to this one. You have no idea how much that means to me. Seriously, thank you. But I'll see you in the next one. Peace.